You're scrolling through your bank account right now and you're thinking, I really want to build more income, but I literally don't have the money to start. Maybe you've got $47 left after bills. Maybe it's negative. And here's what everyone tells you. You need capital. You need to invest money to make money. And look, that's not entirely wrong. But here's the thing, it's not entirely right either. Because the truth is, some of the most scalable income streams in 2026 require literally nothing but your time and attention. And I know that sounds like the typical make money fast garbage you see everywhere, but stick with me because I'm going to show you exactly why that's different, and I'm going to give you 7 specific income streams you can start today without spending a single dollar. The 7th one is the gold mine and prints crazy money, up to $10,000 plus in the first 90 days. My name's Frank, and I spend way too much time researching about financial success and education. If you're someone who cares about his income and financial stability, make sure to hit the subscribe button and give this video a thumbs up if this helps you out. Now, before we jump in, I need to be honest with you about something. Most people don't start side income streams because they're waiting for the perfect moment. They're waiting until they have $5,000 saved. They're waiting until they finish a course. They're waiting until they feel ready. And here's what most people don't realize. That waiting costs you money. Actual money. Let me show you the math. Let's say you wait 1 year to start a side income stream. And let's say that side income stream, conservatively, could make you $500 a month. That's $6,000 you literally just left on the table by waiting. If you started today, by this time next year, you'd have $6,000. But because you waited, you have zero. Most people, they see that number and they're like, okay, that makes sense. But here's where it gets really interesting. What if that income stream could actually make you $1,000 a month by month 6? Now you're looking at $1,500 in month 6, plus $1,000 in months 7 through 12. That's over $7,500 in the first year alone. See, the psychology here is simple. Friction costs money. Every excuse is a $100 bill you're handing to someone else. Okay, so income stream number 1, freelance services. And I'm talking about skills you already have. Writing, social media management, graphic design, video editing, whatever you're already somewhat decent at. Here's what most people don't realize about freelancing. You don't need a portfolio. You need one client. One. That's it. Go to Fiverr or Upwork right now and underprice yourself intentionally. I know that sounds insane, but here's the psychology. You're not trying to make a ton of money. You're trying to get a testimonial in a case study. Let's say you offer social media management at $200 a month when competitors are charging $800. You land one client. 3 months later, you've got $600, a testimonial, and the confidence to raise your prices. By month 6, you've got 3 clients at $400 each. That's $1,200 a month, and you started with literally nothing but your time. Income stream number 2, digital products. An online course, a template, a guide, an ebook, something you create once and sell forever. Now you might think, I don't have anything worth teaching. Wrong. You've solved problems in your life that thousands of other people are still stuck on. That's your digital product. Look, here's the math that matters. If you create a $27 ebook and sell just 50 of them a month, that's $1,350. If you create a $97 course and sell 10 a month, that's $970. These aren't fantasy numbers. These are what I see in my own community every single week. The barrier isn't money, it's the belief you have something worth selling. Income stream number 3, affiliate marketing. You recommend products you actually use. People buy through your link, you get a commission. Here's what most people don't realize. You don't need your own product. You don't need massive traffic. Amazon Associates pays 1 to 10% commission. That sounds tiny, but if you get 50 people a month to buy a $40 item through your link, that's 50 times 40 times 0.05% up to $200 a month. That's $1,200 a year from essentially recommending things you probably already recommend anyway. The people making real money with affiliate marketing aren't the ones with 1 million followers. They're the ones with 5,000 engaged people in a specific niche who trust their recommendations. Income stream number 4, coaching or consulting. Taking the experience you've accumulated and selling your time and knowledge. Now here's where it gets really interesting. You don't need a fancy website. You don't need credentials on the wall. You need results with people. One client paying you $500 for a one-time consultation. That's real money. That's $6,000 a year if you land just one client every month. The barrier here isn't qualification, it's usually confidence. Look, if you've ever helped a friend solve a problem, financial, career, relationship, fitness, you've already proven you can coach. That's the product. Income stream number 5, print on demand. Literally, you design something, upload it to Printful or Merch by Amazon, and you get paid when someone buys it. Zero inventory, zero upfront cost. Most people think this is passive income from day one. It's not, but it becomes passive after month 12 when you've got 100 designs out there. And even if each design makes just $5 a month, that's $500 a month passively. Income stream number 6, service business. Cleaning, lawn care, pet sitting, handyman work, things you can start doing this week. Here's the psychology most people miss. They think service businesses aren't scalable. But here's the thing, before you scale, you monetize. You can make $500 to $1,500 a month doing yard work or cleaning houses with literally just your phone and transportation. That's real money. That's money you can put back into other income streams. Income stream number 7, content creation, specifically YouTube. And now you might be thinking, Frank, I've heard about YouTube a million times. Doesn't it take forever to make money? Yeah, it does, if you do it wrong. But here's the thing, and this is where most people get it completely backwards. You don't need to be a generalist on YouTube. You don't need to be a lifestyle creator competing with 50 million other people. You need to pick a specific, high-quality niche where there's actual demand and less competition. Let me show you how this actually works. Let's say you pick a niche like personal finance for Gen Z, or AI tools for small business owners, or passive income strategies. Something specific, something where the audience is actively searching for solutions and actively willing to learn. Here's the research part that most people skip. You go to YouTube, you search your niche, and you look at what's already working. What videos have 100K, 200K, 500K views? What thumbnails are getting clicked? What titles are people searching for? This is free market research. Tools like vidIQ or TubeBuddy have free versions that show you exactly what keywords people are searching for in your niche. That's your blueprint.
Now, here's where it gets really interesting. You commit to 90 days of consistent uploading. 2 videos a week. That's 24 videos in 3 months. And here's the key. You're not winging it. You're using the data you found to create videos that people are actually searching for. And look, I know what you're thinking. Frank, I don't have expensive camera equipment. I don't have editing skills. Here's the thing. You don't need them. Not anymore. You can use tools like CapCut, completely free to edit your videos. You can use ChatGPT to help you outline your scripts and brainstorm video ideas. You can use Descript to auto-generate captions and even edit video by editing text. Tools like OpusClip will automatically take your long-form YouTube videos and turn them into short clips for TikTok and YouTube Shorts, multiplying your content footprint without extra work. And here's what most people don't realize. YouTube's algorithm actually rewards consistency more than it rewards production quality. A well-scripted, well-researched video shot on your phone beats a mediocre video shot on a $5,000 camera every single time. So, you pick your niche, you do your market research, you spend maybe 3 to 4 hours per week creating and uploading 2 solid videos. You use AI tools to speed up scripting and editing. You're spending roughly $0, maybe $15 a month if you want paid tools, but the free ones genuinely work. 3 months in, 90 days, 24 videos. Here's what happens. You hit 1,000 subscribers. You hit 4,000 watch hours. YouTube lets you monetize. That's not theoretical. That's what I see happen constantly with creators who actually follow a system instead of guessing. But here's where it gets really interesting. Once you monetized, month 4, 5, and 6, the compound effect kicks in. Those first 24 videos are still getting views. They're still bringing in new subscribers. Your audience is growing. Your watch time is accumulating. Here's the math that actually matters. A YouTube channel in a good niche with 100K views a month makes roughly $400 to $800, depending on audience demographics and niche. A channel with 500K views a month, that's $2,000 to $4,000 just from ad revenue.
A channel with 1 million views a month, that's $4,000 to $10,000. And here's what's wild. By month 6, if you've maintained consistency, if you've actually studied what works, if you've created good content, you can absolutely be hitting 500K to 1 million views a month. I've watched creators do it in their niche. Specifically in finance, e-commerce, productivity, AI tools, these niches reward good content fast. But it doesn't stop there. And once you've got an engaged audience of 10,000, 20,000, 50,000 people, you're not just making money from YouTube ads, you've got a platform for affiliate marketing. You can recommend tools and products and make 5 to 30% commission. You can create digital products, courses, templates, guides, and sell them to people who already trust you. So let's be realistic here. By month 3, you might make $100 to $500 from YouTube ads as you're building. But by month 6, if you've executed this right, if you've picked a good niche, if you've stayed consistent, $5,000 to $10,000 a month is genuinely achievable. Some creators hit it faster, some take a little longer, but the system works. And here's the beautiful part. You did it with $0 startup cost. You used free tools, you used your knowledge, you used your time. The barrier isn't money. The barrier is whether you're willing to show up for 90 days and actually do the work. Most people aren't. Most people make 3 videos, don't see instant results, and quit. Those people will never know what could have happened on month 4. But you, if you actually commit to this, pick a niche, do the research, make 2 videos a week for 90 days, use the free tools available, you'll be one of the people watching this a year from now saying, "I'm so glad I started when I did." Here's what I want you to understand. The barrier to more income isn't capital. For these 7 streams, it's genuinely not. The barrier is action. It's you sitting here watching this video instead of sending one message to a potential client, or filming your first YouTube video, or designing your first digital product. I know this stuff feels hard. I know it feels risky. But here's what's riskier. 5 years from now, looking back and wishing you'd started today. Pick one, just one of these 7 streams, and commit to it for 30 days. Not 30 days of thinking about it, 30 days of actually doing it. If you do that, I genuinely believe you'll have your first income stream generating real money. If this helped you out, hit that subscribe button. If you're going to actually take action on this, leave a comment and tell me which income stream you're starting with. I read those, and I genuinely want to know. Thanks for watching, and I'll see you in the next one.